Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Charlie and I hate doing intros. Ugh. Is that what I have to do? Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, another video. I know, I'm trying to get onto a regular kind of filming schedule, and tonight kind of coincided with me wanting to try out some new things because I'm going out to dinner with my best friend Emily. Yeah, I'm really going to start trying harder to actually film at least once a week. Although I say that, as of Monday, this should probably be up before Monday, I hope tomorrow. Today's Friday, not that you need to know what day of the week it is. Anyway, but as of Monday I'm actually away for a week. I'm off to visit my parents who live up north. The other day I popped to Boots because I've been meaning to pick up some NYX makeup and I was successful. I got a few bits and pieces. Just show you the bits that I got. I got some things to try. So I thought I'd make a bit of a get ready with me chatty kind of video, and yeah, at the end please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know whether or not you've liked what I've done. Pretty much everything that I'm going to use today is going to be NYX, but there are a couple of things that aren't. First of all, my primer, which will be my usual baby skin instant pore eraser, and then my Kat Von D concealer because I have some angry face demons at the moment. My skin isn't liking me too much. Apologies for the hair as well, I had a shower earlier and so it's all poofy, but I will do something with it when I show you the final look with what I'm going to be wearing. Okay, so let's start getting ready. Thank you to those of you that did watch my last video. It was kind of a bit of me pouring my guts out with everything that went on. To give you a little bit of an update, if you're interested, I've been on my medication now for like a week, I think, yeah, and it's not started kicking in yet. I mean, anyone who's ever been on antidepressants will tell you that it can sometimes take a bit of time. Can take a bit of time for antidepressants to start working. So I'll give it till next week, and then the doctor wants to see me next week anyway, so. Primer. I really do like this primer, it's really good. And I would definitely recommend it to anyone, especially anyone with issues with pores like I have, like across my cheeks especially. I have problems with my pores. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. And next up, I've lost the lid to my primer. There it is. Next up, I'm going to use some concealer just on the problem areas that I have because I want to go over them first before I put on my foundation. So then everything after this point will be NYX. So yeah, NYX is one of those brands I've heard a lot of good things about. Loads of people I know use like their lipsticks, especially the liquid suede ones, which is why I got a couple. I got a couple of different shades to try, but I'll swatch them first and then decide which one I'm actually going to use. Concealer. Oh, I'm making a right mess up of this. Just wanted to get rid of the face demons and then the under eye bags that come with being a mother. Right, okay. And as per usual, I'm going to be using my Moda prismatic brushes. I absolutely love these brushes. I really want to get some more oval type brushes. I saw some the other day on a site, I can't remember what it was, I saw them on Instagram, and they were mermaid oval brushes, like the brushes were in the shape of shells, and they looked really cool. By the way, I will put links for everything. Put links for everything I've put on my face today down in the description box. So if anybody wants to get anything. I would definitely recommend this Kat Von D concealer to anybody because it covers up a multitude of sins. As you can see, because my dark circles are now almost invisible. These face gremlins don't want to go away though. And I've still got a little bit of redness. I suffer from redness across my cheeks and like around my nose, and it really drives me crazy. I need to start using some like proper colour correcting concealer, which I will do at some point. I just haven't tried any yet. I did see that NYX do some, so I suppose if I get on with everything here, then I can use the NYX stuff. While NYX is kind of, if it's sold in Boots, then I class it as drugstore, like drugstore makeup. But it is kind of the more expensive end of drugstore. I mean, the stuff I bought, I bought 2 lipsticks, a setting powder, foundation, a baked blush, and a mascara, and that was like 40 something pounds. So it was not the cheapest, but not the most expensive that I've paid for things, right? And so this, I've got the NYX matte, what was it? Stay matte but not flat foundation. And I've got this in, I can't remember what shade, Creamy Natural. I tried a couple of shades and neither were really an exact match for me. So this was just what I thought was maybe the best. Unwrapping everything is noisy. This one was the best, I thought, of the two kind of fair. As you can tell, I am a pasty bird, so let's hope I've not made a horrific decision. I was going to use my beauty blender because I've not used that in ages, but I couldn't be bothered and go and sponge it, make it wet. Okay. Oh, I think this is going to be a bit dark. Yeah, oh, I really went wrong here, didn't I? Maybe once it's buffed out, it won't be too bad. I mean, the coverage is pretty good. It's covering up those face demons nicely. Oh, I'm gonna need to really buff this out. Oh, I might have to go get my beauty blender after all, because it doesn't seem to like this brush very much. Sorry if you can hear any shouting in the background. I think it's my neighbours' children. It's the summer holidays here still for another like month. Actually, maybe it's not so bad. Now I've buffed it out a little bit. I do need to get to my fringe though. Under my fringe rather. Maybe once I've got some powder on it, it will be alright. What do we think? Shade wise, it's okay, I think. I look at it in the mirror and I'm not sure, and then I look at it in the viewfinder and it doesn't look so bad. So I don't know. I assume the mirror is probably the most I'm blanking on words today. The mirror is probably going to be the most true to life, isn't it, as opposed to the camera. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. Right. Now I've done that, I suppose I should... What should I do next? No. I'll do my blush next. This is NYX Baked Blush, if the camera's gonna focus. And I got this in shade 09, which is Journey. It's just a nice pinky colour. It's very similar to one I've already got actually. I wish I'd have gone a bit more adventurous. But it's quite pale. It's like a pale pinky. But I don't want to go too heavy. I'm only going out for dinner. Ooh, lots of fallout there. Okay, see how this goes. That's pretty. I like it. It's a bit dark, but I'm going to use some translucent powder on it in a minute, so that might make it a bit more or a bit less. I've got quite chubby cheeks, so I never know if I'm putting blush on in the right place. Oh gosh, that does look a bit bright. I think I'll need to buff it out a little bit. And next up, I've got the HD finishing powder, which I'm just going to pop all over before I put my mascara on. I mean, the foundation I was pretty impressed with actually, and it's a matte formula, although I do look a little bit like a clown with these bright cheeks. If I can open the compact. Yeah, it's just a white powder, just translucent it says. And then with powder, like, I tend to just pat it all over rather than like rub it in. See if we can blend that blush out a bit as well. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry, this was supposed to be a chatty get ready with me, and I'm not really chatting much, am I? Talking about my mental health. So I'm still signed off for another like half a week, but that goes into my holiday. I'm going up to Grimsby to visit my parents. Well, I say my parents, my mum, because my dad told me the other day that he's going away with work. I like this powder. Yeah, so my dad's going away with work, so he's not going to be there, which is a shame, but I'm sure I'll get to see him soon. Mum and dad try and come down as often. Mum and dad try and come down as often as they can. Right, up next. This is the NYX Voluptuous mascara. That'll focus. The thing with I'm really picky when it comes to mascaras because I'm always really fussy about what the wand is like. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But this one just looks like a nice wand, and it's just black. Can't go wrong with black mascara. Oh, it is getting all the little eyelashes at the bottom, which is good. Uh-oh, made a boo-boo. I tell you what, I can never do mascara properly. I always mess it up in some way, shape or form. But I am starting to learn. God, I pull the weirdest faces. Other than that big blob, doesn't look too bad. I quite like this, yeah. The brush is really good and the formula seems really nice. It's definitely building nicely, which is good. I mean, you don't want to build too much and have clumpy eyelashes, that's never good. But I will pop another coat because I do like my lashes to be very long. There we are. Cool, yeah, overall impressed so far with NYX. I am liking it. Let me see if I can get rid of this. There we are, there we are. Eyes done. Okay, now onto my favourite part is lips. I've got two lipsticks. Both of them are the liquid suede ones. I am pretty sure they're both liquid suede is their matte formula. I love that sound. So I've got, if I can get into them. I got a pink and I got like a dark red. I'm not sure what I'm going to opt for tonight. Maybe the pink, because I don't want to go too OTT. I'm only going out for dinner, as I said. My camera died just as I was starting to do the swatches of the lipsticks that I picked up. I got two colours, as you can see. The pink is called Tea and Cookies. And the red is called Cherry Skies. I don't know why I'm doing this, because the actual tubes themselves are coloured rather than you being able to see the product that's in the tube. I kind of don't know if I like that, because I suppose it's fairly true to colour. I mean, those are the swatches, so you've got Tea and Cookies at the bottom and Cherry Skies at the top, so it's fairly true. But because I'm only going out for dinner just with a friend, I'm going to put the pink on, because the pink, I think the red just might be a bit too dramatic for just an evening out with a friend. So I haven't actually tried these, and I know a lot of people really like them. That blush has calmed down a little bit, thankfully. Okay. It's a bit streaky, just a little bit. I don't know if I like the applicator either. It's a bit too flexible. Right, I've just got to go and sort my hair out and change, put my top on, and then I'm pretty much set to go, I think. Sorry this video wasn't that chatty, and I suppose it isn't a tutorial because I'm not really teaching you anything that most of you out there probably don't already know, but this has been quite fun. Right, let me go finish getting ready and I'll be back in a jiff. That is me pretty much sorted, I think. I'm all changed and ready. Just to give a quick rundown of kind of what I thought of everything. The foundation went on quite well, didn't have any problems with it at all. The shade might not be perfect for me. I mean, I'm a pasty bird, so it's tough for me to find foundation that really is a true kind of exact match. What I'd love to be able to afford to get like custom made foundation or whatever, but maybe with some mixing or just mixing two shades together I might be able to do something with it. But yeah, the foundation on its own, yeah, is pretty good. It's very good. The blush, I really do love this blush. Some of the other shades though had some of the other shades had like literal bits of glitter in them, which is why I went for this one, because it didn't, and that I didn't like about those ones. But this shade, Journey, is, I think this is a really pretty shade. It's nice and pink and yeah, good. The pressing, I loved this. I absolutely loved this finishing powder. I don't know why I've never used anything like this before. Before I would use my Stay Matte, which I was going to replace the other day, but I actually bought the Insta Fix and Matte from Rimmel because I thought I'd try something different. I don't know if these two are going to be like the same. I think this one is cheaper than this one, but I will maybe have to do like a comparison. But this is definitely going to be a regular that I'm going to use. The mascara was really nice. I really liked the wand. The coverage on my lashes was really good. I put on a couple of coats and it wasn't clumpy, so that was nice. And these, now obviously I've not put the red one on my lips yet, so I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be like, but I did find this one to be a little bit streaky. It did need a couple of coats to get a full coverage, but the colour's nice. It feels fairly lightweight. My lips aren't drying out yet, which is always a good sign, although I have got some on my teeth. Nice. Well done, Charlotte. But yeah, they are good. Value for money wise, I mean, like I said, although these all do fall under drugstore as they are sold by Boots, they are the more expensive end of drugstores. So could you get products that perform the same at Boots but cheaper? Yeah, you probably could. But all in all, I would definitely use all these products again. Maybe just change the shade of the foundation. That's it from me this evening. I'm just going to wait for Emily to drop me a line and then we're going to head out and have some food. I'm so hungry, I've barely eaten today. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon next to it so that you can be notified every time I upload something new. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I do post fairly sporadically at the moment, but I am trying to post a little bit more. Kind of me posting on Instagram and Twitter tends to mean that there's going to be a video coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled on those two platforms and you'll know when I'm uploading. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. Thank you for tuning in and hope I'll see you all soon. Bye.